Back in year 7, I was really awkward. I did make a few friends, but I was also an easy target for bullying. I was called fat, ugly, and special as in special needs. Girls never showed any interest in me either. It sucked to see my friends having more luck than me with dating. Whenever I got the bus home from school, the older kids would pick on me. All of these things made me feel like a complete loser. And then COVID-19 hit, which meant schools were closed. I saw this as an opportunity to lose weight and become better. So I started going out for runs and tracking my calorie intake. I got down to a healthy weight in the space of 2 months, but that wasn't enough. I still felt like a fat loser, and I would carry on being in a calorie deficit and doing tons of cardio. My parents weren't too happy about this. They said I could get ill if I carry on the way I was, but I carried on anyway. By August that year, I was 6.5 stone. When I was still anxious about gaining weight because I didn't want to look like how I did the previous year. I would still count calories and make sure I wasn't eating too much. By the time COVID hit again in December that year, schools were closed in the UK. And I started getting cyberbullied by some boys in my year and the year above who were bigger than me. I made a huge mistake by trying to stand up for myself. They saw me as cocky, and said if they saw me around town, they would want to jump me. And that's what happened in February 2021. I was out walking and there they were. I walked away and the bullies followed me around. I did try and stand up for myself and told them to leave me alone. Then one of them said they were sorry, and me being so naive, I forgave him. He walked next to me, put his arm around me, and threw me on the floor while one of his friends was recording. They walked away after and I broke down into tears. I was scared and went home. I didn't tell my parents what happened. They didn't suspect anything was wrong since I had stopped crying. 1 week later, the video was sent around to nearly everyone in my year. I was so humiliated. There was also rumors going around saying I was being racist to the kid who recorded me getting jumped. Before I carry on telling you the rest of the story, I would like to clarify I'm not racist in any way. I respect people of different races and religions. Anyway, I was getting DMs of people calling me a pussy, and that I should kill myself. All of this hurt. I reached out to a few friends and they said it's horrible what the bullies did, and that I should tell my parents. I was hesitant at first, but then I decided to man up and tell them. I also showed them the video and they wanted to get the police involved. I told them not to and I'd be alright. But after a few weeks, it was getting worse. I started having one-on-one arguments with people over Snapchat and Instagram. I know it was stupid of me to reply to them, but I was weak and scared. It got me so much that I started taking my anger out on people who didn't deserve it. This caused a lot more backlash for me. Basically everyone hated me and I was alone. For the rest of year 8 I was being pushed around and called names. I got into a few fights as well. Then in November that year, I started going to the gym and people noticed me more in a good way. I made more friends and lots of other people started going to the same gym as me. I was respected by more people, and the bullying pretty much died down. Then in January 2022, I started making Leo's Experience, a film about a kid who was like me a year ago. The film premiered on my YouTube channel in June this year, which brings me to today. There are still people in my school who don't like me, but you can't please everyone. I hope this video has inspired lots of people, including young men, to open up about their struggles. And if you have a friend or family member who is going through some hard times, then please, be patient and make them comfortable opening up to you. A simple text, phone call, or asking to meet up will make that person's life a lot easier. That's all from me. This is William, aka Grounded Cringe, signing off. Peace.